you made it through to the final, and then personal tragedy struck. It took an opportunity away from you that you worked hard for. Could you explain? Because I'm keen to kind of educate as well as just talk to you. But could you explain what symptoms you were feeling, and how did you actually differentiate those from the standard bumps and bruises that you would associate with wrestling?
Well, bumps and bruises with wrestling really is it's like your back, your neck. You never feel 100%. You always feel aching. You always feel bruised. But this was kind of different, because this was every night I was just feeling really sick, and then it got to the point where every night I was sick, and then I started being sick blood, and then my stomach just started getting really big and fat. And I've never been someone who's fat. You know, I've always prided myself on the shape I'm in. I started losing weight, but I'd have a big stomach, and then every night I couldn't go to sleep unless I was sick. Kept going to the doctors, and the doctors just kept sending me home. And then in the end they had to do a scan when I passed out, and it was diagnosed as stomach cancer, unfortunately.
So how long after you passed out? Was it a very quick diagnosis?
It was about a week and a half, 2 weeks, something like that. It wasn't too long, but it could have been a lot quicker, to be honest.
So a couple of days ago, some good news. You were given the all clear.
Well, a lot of people have took it kind of out of context on Twitter, what I posted, but what happened was chemotherapy, there's a lot of side effects. I got a foot infection due to chemotherapy, and all my lymph nodes on my body had swollen up, like my groin, my armpit. And because they'd swollen up, I was quite worried, because that's a sign of cancer in itself. So I went to the doctor and went for a scan to you know, just to make sure, and it turned out it was all clear. There was no cancer there. I've had a scan on my stomach as well, just in December, and there was nothing there. So it's going to be every 6 months going back to the doctors to make sure, but fingers crossed, it's the end of the road for the cancer. It's just on to the comeback now.